The story of the two wolves. An old Cherokee elder once told his grandson about life. He said, "Inside me, there are two wolves. One is evil. It is anger, jealousy, greed, resentment, arrogance, and lies. The other is good. It is love, hope, humility, kindness, compassion, and truth." The grandson thought for a moment and then asked, "Which wolf wins?" The elder quietly replied, "The one you feed," and with that, he explained that every choice we make, every action we take, every thought we nurture, strengthens one wolf and weakens the other. If we give in to anger, envy, or fear, the evil wolf grows stronger. If we choose love, patience, and compassion, the good wolf becomes stronger. The two wolves live in all of us. The battle between them is constant, invisible, and sometimes unnoticed. But our life's path depends on which wolf we choose to feed each day. The moral is simple: be mindful of your thoughts and actions. Feed the good wolf and let it guide your heart. Feed the evil wolf and it will dominate your life. The choice is yours. An old Cherokee elder once spoke to his young grandson about the struggles inside every human heart. He said, "Inside me, there are two wolves. One is evil. It is anger, jealousy, greed, resentment, arrogance, and lies. The other is good. It is love, hope, humility, kindness, compassion, and truth." The boy looked puzzled and asked, "Grandfather, which wolf wins?" The elder smiled gently and said, "The one you feed." He went on to explain, "Every day we make choices. Every thought we nurture, every emotion we give attention to, every action we take, these are the foods we feed our wolves. When we dwell on anger, jealousy, or fear, we feed the evil wolf. When we practice forgiveness, gratitude, and love, we feed the good wolf. The battle is constant and it is invisible, but it is always real." The elder paused and said, "Some days the evil wolf may seem stronger. It whispers in your mind, tempting you to react with cruelty or pride. But remember, even a single act of kindness, a single moment of patience can nourish the good wolf and give it the strength to grow." He continued, "No one can defeat your wolves for you. No one can control them except yourself. The choice to feed one or the other is yours, every hour, every minute, every thought." The grandson sat quietly, imagining the two wolves within him, and realized the truth of his grandfather's words. From that day on, he promised himself to be mindful, to notice his thoughts, and to feed the good wolf, so that one day it would lead his heart and life. The moral is simple yet profound. We all carry two wolves inside us. One embodies darkness, fear, and hate. The other embodies light, courage, and love. The wolf that wins is the one we choose to feed. A long time ago, an old Cherokee elder sat with his young grandson by the fire. The boy looked troubled, burdened by questions about life, anger, and the struggles he felt in his heart. The elder said, "My grandson, inside each of us, there are two wolves fighting for control." The boy's eyes widened. "Two wolves?" he asked. "Yes," the elder nodded. "One wolf is evil. It is anger, jealousy, greed, arrogance, resentment, and lies. It thrives on fear, hatred, and pride. It grows stronger when you focus on pain, revenge, or blame. This wolf will consume you if you allow it." The elder paused, letting the words sink in. Then he continued, "The other wolf is good. It is love, hope, humility, kindness, compassion, and truth. It feeds on patience, gratitude, forgiveness, and empathy. This wolf gives you peace, strength, and the courage to do what is right." The boy thought for a moment and then asked, "Grandfather, which wolf wins?" The elder looked into his grandson's eyes and said softly, "The one you feed." The boy was confused. "But how do I feed them?" he asked. The elder smiled. "Every day, with your choices. Every thought you dwell on, every word you speak, every action you take, that is the food you give to your wolves. If you choose anger, envy, or selfishness, you feed the evil wolf. If you choose love, compassion, and understanding, you feed the good wolf." He leaned closer, his voice lowering as if sharing a secret. "Sometimes the evil wolf seems stronger. Sometimes it is louder. It whispers that you are powerless, that you are not enough, that the world is against you. But even when it seems overwhelming, remember, a single act of kindness, a single moment of patience, a single decision to forgive, can feed the good Wolf and make it stronger than ever. The elder's eyes glistened in the firelight. No one can fight your wolves for you. No one can control them but yourself. The battle is inside your heart. It is constant and it is invisible to the world, but it is very real. Your happiness, your peace, your life, all depend on which Wolf you feed. The boy sat quietly, imagining the two wolves inside him. He could see one shadowy and fierce, its eyes burning with anger. The other shone with light, calm and patient, radiating warmth and hope. He realized that the elder's words were not just a story, they were a guide for life. From that day forward, he promised himself to pay attention to his thoughts and actions, to notice when the evil Wolf tried to speak and to consciously feed the good Wolf. He learned that it is not easy, that the battle is lifelong, but he also learned that even small choices matter. Every kind word, every act of courage, every moment of forgiveness strengthens the good Wolf. The elder finished, "Remember, my grandson, we all carry these two wolves within us. The Wolf that wins is the one you feed. Choose wisely, for your life depends on it." And so, the boy grew, always mindful of the battle within. He learned that true strength is not in defeating others, but in mastering oneself. He learned that love, kindness, and compassion are the food of the soul. And in time, he discovered that feeding the good Wolf brings peace, courage, and a life worth living. The moral is simple but profound. Inside every human heart, there are two wolves, one of darkness, one of light. The Wolf that wins is not chosen by fate, by chance, or by the world. The Wolf that wins is the one you choose to feed day by day, thought by thought, action by action.